So you guys, we are right now into the monsters. Right now I run 3 Ojama Blue. 3 Ojama Blue is so perfect because you can bring out the cards that you need the best. And basically you get 2 Ojama cards from your deck's hand if it's destroyed by battle. So this is destroyed by battle. Since the graveyard, Ojama Blue is one of the best cards to be using. I use Ojama Green, Ojama Black, and Ojama Yellow. I'm missing one yellow. I have to find that other yellow, but I know it's somewhere on me. I have originally 3 of each. So I usually play 3 of each. Now Ojama's actually going up high, guys. If you guys didn't check on the price range on Yu-Gi-Oh, Ojamas actually are pretty much going up high. And I'm missing one yellow. That's why I had to be careful, because I was at a regional event, and I had my opponent wanted to check out my deck. So usually when you want somebody to look at your deck, you don't want them to look through all the cards, because you might not know that they might be building the same deck as you. And I think that was my problem. I let somebody look through it, and I ended up missing an Ojama Yellow. So I'm gonna have to find that one. I think it's somewhere on me. I have to look for it real quick. But I usually run 2 of each. So 2 Ojama Greens, 2 Blacks, and 1 Yellow. So I usually run 2 of each. Okay, for this one, I usually don't run 2 head cannons. I only run 1 of each. So I usually run 1 XYZ Dragon Cannon, 1 XY, 1 Z Metal to Tank. Well, basically XYZ, I use all 3 of these. All 3 of these, I only use 1 copy of each though. Next, my Arm Dragon Thunder LV3. I use 2 of these because they also, Arm Dragon Thunder LV3 also gives you extra draw support. And it basically, that's one thing I love about Arm Dragons. By discarding a card, I can bring out Arm Dragon's Thunder LV5 right to the field. And if that's destroyed, I can bring out LV7. Basically, it's a chain effect. Basically, by having 1 card in your hand, discarding this and discarding that, bring out 5. Discarding 1 card and discarding this, bring out 7. Discard 1 card, discarding this, bring out 10. So that's pretty much awesome, to the fact of the matter that Arm Dragon Thunders are freaking OG and lit. So I use 1 Arm Dragon LV3, 2 Arm Dragons LV3, guys. I use 2 LV5s, 1 LV7, and what I kind of like right now, because I like about LV7, you can bring out any Arm Dragon card, and that's the one thing I love about LV7. Any Arm Dragon card, and that you can basically bring out Arm Dragon LV10. Now this is Thunder Arm Dragons, Arm Dragon Thunder LV7. This is the original Arm Dragon LV10. It cost me a pretty penny. Let me see if I can focus with that for you guys. This is dual tournamental. I think it has prismatic rare. I'm not sure if it's prismatic rare or is it fractured rare. Let me know in the comment section below if I'm right about it, if I'm wrong. But yeah, I use 2 Arm Dragon Thunder LV10s. Well, I kind of use 2. I like to take 1 out just in case you get clogged, because you don't want to get clogged. So I just usually keep 1 Arm Dragon Thunder LV10 and 1 Arm Dragon LV10, the original from the GX series. So these are all the monsters that I run. Notes that this is the Arm Dragon Catapult Cannon version of the deck. There's another way you can make the deck from ABC to a different way. So I just wanted to show that to you for you guys, and let's go ahead and get into the fusion monsters. Alright you guys, so we are now with the fusion material monsters. So for the first one we have XYZ Dragon Cannon. Now note, I have 2 versions. This is only one of the versions I have. This one turned out to be a $20 card. I think it's the other one I had that turned out to be $20. I had a $20 Arm Dragon Catapult Cannon on me after. XYZ Dragon Cannon. But yeah, this is just one of the XYZ Dragon Cannons and some of the cards that I have right now. I usually run 3 XYZ Dragon Cannons. I'm missing 1 copy. I have to find that other copy, bro. Right now I use 1 VW Tiger Jet. You know you need VW Tiger Catapult when you're gonna be bringing out VW XYZ. So that's the one I use real quick. Also I use XY Dragon Cannon. I don't really play it. I just have it in there just for show. But sometimes there's certain rare occasions when I'm missing some stuff, I might go into ZY Dragon Cannon. Next, I use VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon. I only use 1 of those. I only use 1 VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon, just in case I can bring out my boss monster of the deck. I use 2 ABC Dragon Busters. Now note, I really side deck these because I didn't, like when you guys went through the monsters, I have ABC and ABC cards I didn't add to it. So usually I keep Arm Dragon Thunder and Ojamas to a different side, and then Ojama ABC to XYZ, I have that on another deck. So these are two different decks, guys. This is just strictly Arm Dragon Thunder, but this is just to show you guys that I have ABC Dragon Buster. But note, I don't use this in the extra deck because there's no need for it. There's only need for it. The only reason why I would use it, just have extra cards in extra deck just in case your opponent would have cards that would banish cards in your extra deck. So that's the reason why I use those, have them in my extra deck, even though I don't have cards that can support them. In the next video, I'll show you guys the cards that I'm going to use to support them. Now I use Arm Dragon Catapult Cannon. This is one of the best cards because during your opponent's turn, you can basically, it's a quick play, and you can banish all cards in their hand, field, and graveyard, which is so freaking broken. Like Jesus, all banish all cards your opponent controls. Sorry guys, I read that wrong. But yeah, that's broken. Right now I use two A to Z Dragon Busters. I only have these just in the extra deck just for support, just in case my opponent will just banish a random card in my extra deck. So if they do that, they can just banish a card I'm not even using. So it's really good to have that. I use an Ojama Knight. Ojama Knight is very useful to use. I also have a Future Fusion in this deck. I'm not sure if you guys seen it. I have to go put it back in. But usually I use a Future Fusion just to bring out Ojama Knight. And then with Ojama Country, I can just have it on the field just to fuck up my opponent. I use one Ojama King. It's very rare occasions that I put polymerization in here. Because sometimes I use polymerization and I make Ojama King, and then I just fill up my opponent's monster zone so they can't really do nothing. Now for the links. I use one platinum gadget. I don't really use it. That's only when I have like a build up of a board. I use Cyber Enhancement. Now Cyber Enhancement is one of the cool cards that I have. Basically, if I have two monsters, it just helps me bring out and help me get a nice strong beat on the field when I have a flood board. And I use two Ojama Emperors. Emperor is so freaking awesome. Basically with Emperor you can it gains 1,000 attack also. For the rest of the turn, from the extra deck I can't spell summon except fusion monsters. But the reason why I love it so much is any damage that I would take involving Emperor, your opponent would take instead. So if your opponent would have like that 10,000 beater or 100,000 attack monster, guess what? You're gonna take that damage strictly to the head. But yeah guys, this is the entire extra deck for my Thunder Armed Ojamas. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys share it. I would really love your comments. If you guys use Ojama Thunders, like let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you guys want to, please check out some other YouTube channels in the description below. I'm gonna start doing 1v1 actual duels because I'm so used to just dueling in person. I don't even like dueling online, but really, I'll just duel in person. So stay tuned for that, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on our next video. Peace out.